Ronan, how long's this going to take?
Not long now. Just a second. Pretty smart, eh? And it's ours.
It's ours? What the hell are you on?
It's all true. You can move in today if you want to.
Are you nuts? Where'd you get the money for this?
I've been earning, haven't I? On the stall and that.
What, enough to pay for this?
Yeah, sure.
Well, why didn't you tell me?
I wanted to surprise you. We can't be living at my mum's forever, can we?
Yeah, well, it's not that bad at your mum's.
Don't say that when she opens the door without knocking. But we've had our rough patches, haven't we? This is how we make things better. Come on, you've not seen the best bit yet.
Oh, my God.
Ensuite for the lady. Never mind the high-definition telly in the king-size bed.
Lauren is going to be so jealous.
So that's a yes, then.
Come back when you're properly dressed.
You are? Come again, mate.
You mean excuse me, sir?
Excuse me, sir, but we don't know what you're on about. I told you we shouldn't have worn these skirts.
Socks. Thank you, ladies.
Let's go! Hi, Paige. How did it go?
Fine. What's the funeral supposed to be like?
Dunno. I didn't think you'd be back so soon. Didn't your dad come in?
No choice. What are you sweating about anyway?
Had to get yet another prescription for my mum, didn't I?
Jodie Allen. Go and help Mr. Wilding unload that van. I think he might have something that will interest you. You too, Denzel. Phoenix. Harley. You are early. You okay?
My dad got me this watch. Engraved it and all.
Did you get one?
Sold it. No one's gonna bribe me.
Well, maybe he was just trying to cheer you up after what's happened with your Nan.
Yeah, well, he didn't bother to turn up to the funeral, did he?
Would that have been appropriate?
Nan hated him, but I guess not.
Fee, come on, man.
I think Harley wants to hear what your dad has to say.
I don't want to go back with him. We looked after Nan for long enough. We can look after ourselves.
Well, you can both explain how you feel when you meet the social worker later. And your dad's coming to visit you before the meeting. But no one's going to force you to do anything, I promise.
Great.
He'll just lie and make out he's sorry. I don't want to see him. I'm telling you, he's a liar.
Hey.
What's in him?
Instruments. Have a look if you want.
Classical ones.
Oh, boring. Thought it'd be a synth or something.
Well, they're all just instruments, aren't they? What you do with them, the music that you make, is up to you. If you join the orchestra I'm starting.
Orchestra? I don't think so. See you later, mate.
Yeah, it's just boring classical stuff.
Not necessarily.
Oh, come on, Scout. We've got to go.
Look, I'll be here all day, OK? If you want to come by and try it out.
Come on, Scout. We're going to be late.
Good. Well, today I want us to get at least 20 GCSE and AS level students signed up to the core subjects, English, maths and the sciences.
Don't worry, we're ready for the challenge.
Do you know there are only 14 pupils signed up on A-level courses in this school? 14. And the poor English take-up is particularly surprising.
Well, there are reasons for that.
I'm sure, from what I've seen so far, we can reverse the trend.
What if we can't persuade him to sign up?
Tom, yes, you can. You've devoted your whole life to teaching English. I think you, of all people, are ideally placed to change their minds, fire those imaginations. And anyway, defeat is not an option.
Do you know the first thing the kids will say to me when I say, yes, you can do A-level English?
No?
Not if Budgeon's teaching it. And he's the acting head of department.
And then I'll be finishing off with me world-famous rhubarb-infused creme brulee.
Probably end the night chucking our keys in a fruit bowl, knowing those two.
You all right, darling?
Hi.
Just telling this lot how much we're looking forward to tonight.
Yeah, it'll be fun to let her hair down a bit more outside work. Grantley, could you just hold that for me, please? Now, for those of you who teach core subjects, A-level sign-up forms.
Sort for you lot, the chosen few.
Oh, well, that's easily sorted. You can have mine.
Oi!
Oh, Tom, how is life as a henchman for our new leader?
Yeah, give it a rest.
Sean, while I'm trying to get the kids to sign up, am I all right plugging the orchestra?
Yeah, of course. The more the merrier.
Do you know what? I reckon you've got your work cut out there, big boy.
Oh, I know. Never mind. At least we've got something nice to look forward to tonight, eh?
Yes, a good stiff drink. So what are you serving with your creme brulee?
That is going to be up to you. It's BYOB.
Oh.
Bring your own bottle.
Ooh, they'll be charging us at the door next.
Hey, Janice, you're looking very lovely today.
What was Mr. Diamond going on about then? Is he having a big dinner at his house or something? Well, can I go? Or is it just teachers? Oh, yeah. Typical.
I'm sorry,
I'll go find it.
Maddie, slow down.
Dad's gonna go mental.
Sure he won't.
Can't we just go round to his house?
No! Oh, come on, look, we're here now. How many times have you said you want to see your dad?
I do, but not like this.
Zach, you're upsetting Mum. Please. I'll never ask you for anything.
A-levels are a gateway to a better job. University, a better career. In short, a better future. Now, I don't want you to be put off by the core subjects, English, maths, and the sciences. They are challenging and exciting. And those heads of department are going to sell you them today, both for AS and as an upgrade to A-level. And sell them, they will.
Oh, excuse me, where's the staff room?
Well, who are you looking for?
A teacher. Could you point us in the direction of the staff room? Thank you.
Except they're not in the staff room. They're in the hall doing some A-level thing. Well, excuse me?
Well, as we all know, English is the best choice that any of you could make, right? But I hear that Mr. Chalk and Mrs. Diamond have some cheap tricks to try and grab your attention. So give them a fighting chance, eh?
Your teachers have given you some time out of lessons today, so make the most of it, OK? Come and talk to us about whatever it is you think you might want to do.
There is, Mum. Jez, we need to talk.
Look, you can't.
I've been trying to call you.
Look, you can't just turn up like this. What's going on? Mr. Byrne, this is my ex-wife, Sarah, and these are my children.
What are you gawping at?
I don't know, but it's looking back.
Thank you. That's quite enough. Would you please take them somewhere more private?
Yes.
Oh, so you're here. The slapper!
Please, this isn't for public consumption, all right?
No, let's go. Maddie.
Thank you. That's enough. As you were. Show's over.
No wonder we left her.
That's enough.
This doesn't mean the dinner's cancelled.
You all right?
Yeah. Just had to get out of there, that's all.
I can imagine.
Every time I asked Jez about the kids, he'd say they didn't want to see him yet, but...
Well, it's obviously more complicated.
I didn't think they'd hate me so much.
Well, it wasn't the best introduction. In front of half the pupils.
No. Still, I've been wanting to meet them, and now they're here, so...
You came to humiliate me.
Oh, don't you try and blame me for this, Jez. We're the humiliated ones.
I was going to come and see you next week.
Right, look. I haven't had a moment to myself since you waltzed off. My dad's ill and he needs me, and the kids... Your kids are desperate to see you. To know that you haven't written them out of your swanky new life.
Of course I haven't.
Oh, really? Because I've called and I've texted God knows how many times. I just need you to take them for a bit. My dad needs me, just like these two need theirs.
Mum, please don't leave us.
Oh. They're sick of sharing a bedroom, so they'll be very comfy in your lovely big new house.
Bye, darling.
You be a good girl.
Sarah, what about their school?
You're the dad. You sort it out.
Sarah? Look, I'm really sorry. Are you all right?
I'm fine.
Sarah needs us to take them for a while. I know it's a bad time, but if I talk to her, I'm sure I can
Jez, they're your kids. It's fine.
I know, but...
We need to start somewhere, so let's go and talk to Michael about this. It's really great that you're here.
Yeah, right.
We're gonna get this sorted out.
Mate, you missed it. Mr. Diamond got proper murked.
Yeah? You spread these around with you, mate? You know, to the usual suspects. I'm having a surprise housewarming for Vic.
Have you moved out your mum's now?
Yeah?
Nice one.
Woo!
Ladies, excuse me, sorry. Are either of you interested in Gran Turismo, FIFA, GTA?
Yeah. Yeah, of course. Yeah, but he asked me first. No, he asked me.
Well, if you're good at gaming, it's pretty easy to create your own, you know.
Who's your daddy now?
You see, that is how all great computer games start. Pure maths.
OK, I'll sign. I thought you weren't going to do maths.
Nah, it's not for me, that.
Well, you can both sign.
So I suppose you need English for most uni courses, right, sir?
I'm surprised at your interest, Mr. Kelly, after your comment last year that English is, and I quote, minging.
What's that?
A-level selection is very much a two-way street. After you decide whether the subject is right for you, we decide whether you're right for the subject.
Don't understand the word.
What the hell are these? They're 30 years old.
I will not have pupils forced on me by any.
Look, for God's sake, Grantley, no one's going to want to do A-level English if you're going to make them take a bloody test. We need the numbers by the end of the day.
One of the downsides of management, that. Having to trot out the party line.
I am a teacher, Grantley, which means trying to inspire and educate the kids, not drive them away.
My department, my methods.
I've wanted to meet you both for a long time.
Yeah, well, we didn't want to meet you.
But that's enough.
Why are you sticking up for her?
She's my wife, Maddie. Right, let's just get this bit sorted out, and then we can have a... You two just stay there, and Janice will look after you.
We have a favour to ask.
Well, where to begin?
I'm really sorry, Michael.
I brought you here to raise standards and energise staff, and what do I get? The launch of a key initiative ruined by a live-action soap opera.
Look, Sarah's been having a really tough time lately. I had no idea she was just going to suddenly turn up and drop the kids off.
I expect my staff to keep their private lives private. Turning this place around is going to throw up enough challenges without your personal lives getting in the way.
I know. And it won't happen again.
You can guarantee that?
Michael, we understand the problems, and I know it's a big ask, but we need them here for a few days. They need to be with their dad.
Yeah, I mean, you know, Sean's right. They're good kids. They've just been through a lot.
Right, well, if we do this, it's dependent on their behaviour. And this is their one and only free pass. When you come through these gates, I need this place to be your priority. Janice, you get Madeline and Zach their year group timetables, please.
Oh, thanks, Michael. You've really saved my skin.
Sure. If there's anything you need, I'm here.
We'll be fine. Thank you.
Hiya. You come to the party at Vic and Ronan's tonight? It's going to be sick.
I'm not really into parties.
Why not?
I can't dance.